Alrighty. We are live. I think this is the right spot to put my camera. When was the last time I played this game? I should have looked at that before launching the game, huh? Anyways. Gotta do some mic readjustments here too. Uno momento. Alrighty. And we're back with more Hades 2. Where should I put the chat box then? Down here? That looks right. It'll get adjusted. I do want to play some more Kingdom Come, but I gotta wait for Knife to be back for that.
Let me see.
What else can I upgrade? Need darkness. 49k. Okay, so it looks like I'm playing... Looks like I'm playing Dark Souls 2 again this week. Motherfucker. God damn it. Tee. Yeah, T fucking he. Sorry, Knife is getting back to me. They're working tonight. They got called in, even though it's their day off. They're that good of an employee. What was I working on? It was I needed to beat.
Let's do this again sometime.
I needed to beat. I think the primary bosses with every companion at least once. And I think that's really it.
Interesting.
Need to... There's a couple of these. I need to beat Unrivaled Chronos, which is going to be difficult. Baby cat. Oh, hang on. I closed the door all the way, too. What a silly cat. She's... I love the cat, even if she does make my life hell. I love her. I love her in spite of her making my life hell and her puking on my floor and, you know, all that. Love the kitty. Anyways, what are we doing? I need to beat the ultimate adversaries with all of the different bosses. Huh? With all of the different familiars. Tula, Rocky, Hecuba, Gale. I mean, really, a lot of it is just play the damn game. Do I have all of the challenges done, too? I have 3. You know, we'll save those for later.
You say new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Arcane Angle, thank you for the follow. We're up to 130 followers now? Yippee!
There should be time enough for idle chat when victory is ours.
I think the audio is low on this too. Unfortunately. I think it was blowing out my ears at some point, and that's why it's so low. Might have been overriding me. Anyways, what have I been up to today? I got up to... I got Poke. That's like all I've done today. That's really it. Which of these do we want to use this time?
Show me what you can do.
Let's do Momus. Well, no, let's do Malone. We'll just go. 16 to defeat Kronos. I guess we'll do double fangs.
Might best be off.
Send me down. It's been a hot minute since I've played, so I'm probably going to... Oh, okay. Been a hot minute, so I'm probably gonna get my ass whooped at least a couple of times.
Thank you for holding our
and
family
with
together
rivals,
through the most trying
Kronos,
of times,
I
Queen
don't think
Hera,
I've even
and for
encountered
having faith
him.
in me to make a difference. May the sweetness of this ambrosia start to dull the memory of our bitter struggles.
We're slowly making friends with the gods.
Very kind of
We're
you, my dear. But my memory
truly
is long
friendship.
and sharp, and I'd not let it dull on purpose or otherwise. Our memories embolden us and keep us from repeating our mistakes. Thank the fates I was not mistaken about you.
Wow, thanks. What is our bond? A highborn bond. I don't really know what that...
Kronos truly doesn't know where he left the three fates.
A
The
noble
weavers of
bond.
destiny themselves, misplaced and forgotten like some trinkets. They're probably enjoying being rid of all of us.
Attack plus hitch is pretty solid. Especially since it works for Omega Attack, which I'm going to
You
be
shouldn't
spamming.
have crossed me.
A personal favorite. Who doesn't like a big move? A move that does a big laser. Well, not laser. Is it a laser? I would say that that's close enough to a laser, right?
Special
This game's got
delivery.
multiple lasers.
The hunt begins.
This might... I gotta double check this too.
That's a bite. I'm over.
Yeah, top right's good.
Ran into Lady Cersei on your way last night, did you, Em? She's quite the talent with those magic spells of hers. Like turning mortals into all sorts of things. Bit mean, if you ask me.
You know, the
Felt
gods.
that.
Apollo? I think we do an early chaos. There
Good
we
to be
go.
back.
The darkness. We've been looking for that a little bit anyways, so
Always use more.
hang on. I also need to level up some of the other trinkets that I have. Why am I just using the palm?
You know this Typhon is the product of an earlier experiment of mine. I sought for my creations to surprise and multiply, but perhaps not to that extent, and I cannot unmake him now.
Man, Chaos really has so much ethereal swag. Restore 16 every time you exit a location. I'll just go with Flayed.
Should be manageable.
It's not like I'm really using the special all that much either. As discussed, I like just big hits. Hi, Cat. What's up?
There's something.
Oh my god, I don't have my pet equipped. I just realized I unequipped it. Hi, what's up? Don't step on the keyboard, please. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Oh, yes, baby cat. She wants me to shut up. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm streaming. She has not had me stream with Knife not here in a hot minute. Oh, big baby. Yes, yes. Do you need some post-dinner snuggles? Do you need some post-dinner snuggles, big baby? Yeah. Mwah. Big kisses for big kitty. She is trying so hard. She really loves hanging out with Knife because she can climb all over. I'm gonna keep talking, baby cat. You caught me while I'm streaming. If you don't want me to talk, you gotta go away. No. I'll stop petting you if you want. Does she have airplane ears? I think that's airplane ears. I'm being held hostage by my cat. Please help. Please, kitty. Anyways, the kitty cat. I'm allowed to talk, okay? I fed you early. I'll give you some love. You were so ridiculous. Anyways, she is very not happy that I'm talking. We may get a paw to the face at some point here. Yeah. This is a hostage negotiation. Okay, cat. I'm stun locked here. I don't know what to do. This kitty. You cannot see it, but her tail is very not happy. As I was saying, though, she loves to climb up on Knife. And the way that Knife sits, there's a lot more of like a shelf. I'm allowed to talk, baby cat. If you're gonna talk into the microphone. Go lay over here, okay? Go lay over there, big baby. You can still hang out in here. What's up? You evil creature. You mischievous being. Anyways, she does not like crawling on me very much.
In we go.
I hope it helps.
She does not like crawling on me very much because, like, you know, I have a flat chest. I don't exactly have a booba shelf for her to climb onto.
Are you all right, my friend?
Yes, I have some new dresses for you. Here, which one do you desire?
Let's go with Azure.
Thanks, Arachne. Shall we cross blades again? Cheers, Chaos.
I am not ready for this, please.
You should have stayed up top.
Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be. Do you suppose he stood with our fathers in the past, only to better learn their weaknesses?
Probably. %20 chance of plasma. Let's go with the swords. Le sword. What have I been saying?
Thank the fates.
I got Poke. Poke was real good. Knife made a very interesting sort of I'll say
My chaos curse
like
subsided.
a celery curry-ish deal. It's very SOG adjacent in that there's a lot of greenery.
You should have stayed in shadow. As the shadows dance.
But yeah, very SOG adjacent. Not quite. Like, we didn't end up blending and or chopping. A whole lot. A lot of the standard sort of meal. Sure. Omega? That'll work.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Still at full strength.
Not even hit.
Your grandfather Kronos, like us not, awaits beyond this very threshold. And once he stalked that clearing as our bitter enemy. How has collaborating with him been?
Unusual,
Interesting.
I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
I can only imagine.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it too much. Perhaps we'll all learn more of the mysteries of time ere this is ended.
Oh, I didn't even get a hex this time. I'm very behind.
Total eclipse.
She's dropping moons on me. One of my good buddies, I talked about him a couple of times, Sean, has been going through some of the back catalog for Supergiant and was just playing through oh, damn it. Anyways, he was just playing through Bastion again. That's one that I mean to give another playthrough. I need to actually find more games that are that I'm just going to play. Although, like a big thing that I did with Knife as we were just getting together the first, like, at the beginning of our relationship was I would play a lot of, or they would play a lot of different games that we have interests in, like,
Outlasted her.
I think we really started with Fallout. Like, we played through...
Grandfather.
Purge most rewards for money. That's pretty mediocre. Rarefy and Olympian blessings too. White Antler is gonna be interesting. The level.
Grandfather, what of the three fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere in there.
Chronos really do be
There
serving,
must
though.
be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
Yeah, they would rightfully be
We'll
upset.
figure something out.
No, I wanted to gift. Damn it.
All right.
Okay, well, let's just... I need every advantage I can get for
Farewell,
this run,
Erebus.
really. I have hamstrung myself by not having a pet companion.
Caught.
But yeah, as I was saying, Knife and I, some of our biggest like shared
I draw you down, O
interests
moon.
were
Lend me your light.
Fallout,
The
the
God of
Fallout
War
series
decided
specifically.
that his intervention is required and has granted
And
you
I
some
think
of
we
his
played through
violent strength.
New Vegas
It may
and
seem
4
difficult
together,
to
or
trust
4
in
and then New
Ares,
Vegas.
but his motivations I have found to be quite clear.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Together we shine.
Drop the moon
As you
on him.
require.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
And caught. Another storefin.
What other games do we do?
Hippos.
Anyways, I want to try and do something like that on the channel a little bit more. Try and do some like more dedicated playthroughs. I need to.
Good find.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna beat. Ooh. Do I think I? You know, let's try it. I think I can beat Zagreus this time, right? Copium.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Flood gain would be pretty good with how much I'm gonna be spamming. Yeah, you know what? Sure.
The tides come in.
Let's try and
I
fight
accept this
Zagman.
contract.
The Zagman!
You're back. Hypnos recently returned
His
to us.
outfit's so good,
You've no
too.
idea how grateful he was to be back. Practically jumped right into my arms, although that might have been from abject fear.
I'm uncertain whether he realized the House of Hades was out of commission. For most of the time, he was asleep. He left before I could explain. Do you know if he remembers the other past we saw?
Maybe?
I think so. He's still a bit frazzled from everything. Perhaps keyed up from having overslept a bit. He still loves when I return to the house in failure, keeping track of all my deaths. So if you'd like to do him another favor, here's your shot.
Yay!
No, you don't.
Ow. You do be hitting hard. How many lives is Zagreus gonna take off of us this time? My bet is 2? Knife also did bring up the point when I was playing a little bit of OG Hades. Ow. That I was like, oh yeah, this is Hades theme, but I was like, considering it's Zagreus' theme and 2, it might actually be Zagreus's. Which is a really fun concept. I love that. Themes and music that can apply to multiple characters.
Neat trick.
Damn it. Yep, there's one.
How about this?
Survives, huh?
Ow. He goes so fast. Oh, the AoE. Yeah, that's two. We can... Ooh. Hey there, Zagman. Nice rock. Nice metal. Oh, all of them.
Still can fight.
Only 18.
Oh, the shades. They love a bit of drama. These grabby hands again.
Her adversary almost did her in.
Yep. Oh, he hits like a goddamn truck every time too. Oh, good.
Hello, Hellyfish.
Not these things. Not these motherfuckers too.
These always go back.
Sure, more
The scent of blood.
of that. Okay, this is perfect. Give me my HP, please. Must go raid, see ya. Goodbye, Daft. Thank you for stopping by. This was the perfect encounter for me. I hope that you're... Are you fighting the Blowjob Brothers again? Anyways, good luck fighting
The water spouts.
the wall boss now, I think? My good friend Daft deserves nice things. And to clear. Oh, hi!
How about a friendly wager? How did you get here already? Ugh, anyway, it's your gold against mine.
Alrighty.
Here comes the reckoning.
Let's see it, Nem.
Having ranged abilities, pretty strong.
Come on.
Get him. Get him, Nem. I need to remember how to actually use the sprint. My muscle memory just defaults to
Got what they
Tapped
deserve.
away.
Take the damn gold.
earn 1,000 gold against Nemesis. That's an achievement.
Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her.
Yeah, fair. Well, not really an option for me on that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Make one boon heroic and give it a level. If I could get Floodgain heroic, that would be awesome. Sprint. Yes. The called shot. 11-second duration. 10-second duration is also crazy. If it lasts longer now than the repetition section of it.
We've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real stir.
True.
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Kronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
Oh no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now. Please welcome a very special guest.
Ow. Ow.
Look, we'll wash right up onto our shore. Lady, you're all that love. Not enough, you said you
I don't feel like I'm fast enough for having this fight.
careful what you're wishing for. Jenny! Whirlpool sucks you in.
At least we do have good AoE.
Now we've got you in our tentacles.
Taking so much damage.
Too late, there's no going back, and we're not taking any prisoners. So,
Uh-oh.
just eat 'em out.
What is Charybdis's? We get the growls at least. Ow. Just drop the boon, please. We do be clubbing a bit here. Oh, it's this move. Didn't even think about it. It hits so hard too. More specifically, it hits really hard because I get hit by every single piece of it.
That was awkward. Gemstone.
Please. Please have mercy. My ass is getting whooped this run. What is Knife saying to me? Ooh. They have one album left on Spotify and then they can explode
Should be
it.
useful.
I actually deleted my Spotify account a hot minute ago because I was like, I don't use it anyways and I really don't want them benefiting. I think this service actually kind of sucks and continues to push
Across the fields, beyond the bridge. Seek there
a bunch of stuff that I don't like want in like any industry really. And the way that they treat their artists, I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to like buying albums, I think. I'll go on Bandcamp. A lot of the time I do end up listening to music over YouTube, which is not very good for creators either, but
That one again.
at least with Bandcamp I feel better about it. put on full albums that way.
Smackers.
I listened to Arvid the Music's album, or 2 of his albums. I did talk about it a little bit.
Flourish.
I need to give them another listen or two. I should probably buy them. I feel like we're very fortunate. Oh, hi, Riley. Feel free to lurk and cook. Good to see you stop by.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Manifest your desire.
One more.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're very lucky in just being able to stream music as much as we are. Like, I did not listen to a whole lot of music growing up, but my dad... A story of my father is constantly ripping music from the library and adding it to his Apple. He was the first person that taught me about piracy. I just remember looking through his Apple library at one point and being like, you have like 84 days of music in there. How did you get that? And he's like, oh yeah, I get it through the library. He also was the first person that taught me about LimeWire. Back when that was a thing.
This time.
The Riley first. Gav has got to save his points so that he can torment me, so I understand.
Just passing through, passing through, passing through.
Level 18 Sworn Strike? Give me another boon. I feel like I haven't gotten enough boons.
Be strong, strong, strong.
Dash more frequently? Let's go with that.
Oh.
Aphrodite. I think we go with the Daedalus Hammer. But yeah, I feel like a lot of streaming services were kind of I know everybody on the internet talks about it like this specifically. Well, like, piracy is always going to be a thing.
In the name of Hades.
Piracy just kind of won out for as long as it, or the streaming services really won out as long as they did. Because they were convenient and more convenient than piracy.
Illuminate my path.
And piracy is pretty damn convenient. Obviously, I wouldn't advocate for that. I would never advocate for piracy. But like Netflix was the reason to not do it, because you'd pay $15 a month and you'd be like, oh, I have access to everything. I have access to like every movie that I could want to watch. And now it's all of these different services that all cost $15 to $20 a month and have ads.
Olympus, I accept this message.
The companies have really forgotten. Sure.
A wave of power.
Companies have really forgotten
Smackers.
that most people don't feel obligated to pay for every service that they provide. They treat the consumer like cattle. Also, I hate the term consumer.
It's over.
It feels like such
Could get going now.
it just feels like such corporate sanitization slash like, well, are we producers though? I mean, we're the ones producing our wallets and giving them the money, right? I just would rather the term like customer be the thing.
For besting Zagreus.
I hate the idea of like the constant like sanding off of the humanity of the people that we actually interact with by big corporations.
Hear me. On
And
my
like, yeah,
thoughts.
there are a lot of people that do not produce anything. Sure, let's expand our cast too.
Some bones for later use.
I just really dislike the way that
You like getting to roam free here, don't you?
it turns sorry, you know me, I'm just shitposting. I understand. Please call me on my bullshit too. Like that's the major part of why I bullshit as much as I do. It's I need to speak from my experience and what I feel, and not be like, I speak for humanity. Because I feel like I do have a tendency of speaking from a certain sense of morality when I do not possess that position of authority. Although I'm of two minds with this. Having interacted with a lot of people and also seeing the kind of people or kind of things that so many people say. We talked about this yesterday or during Zomboid. I can't remember when that was. I think that was yesterday. There are a lot of just people that go through their life without a thought in the world, no care given.
Heal, boy. That's enough.
Sorry, trying to maintain stream of consciousness while
The
beating
princess once again
boss.
somehow withstands the fangs and flames of Cerberus himself.
I can understand why a lot of corporations would use the term consumer And it does feel like I'll say
Downward.
like a tongue-in-cheek way to be like, these guys are idiots. The people that buy our
Out of
stuff
the
are
fields, at least.
real idiots. Just complete morons. Six encounter? I really wish that I could buy a Death Defiance.
Here goes.
That's fine, I'll just beef it against Kronos.
Service entrance.
Although I think I can get through first phase and probably second phase without
Some coins. Ever-shifting chambers.
Without losing a life.
Realign.
Copium.
Your contributions to our cleanup effort are appreciated, daughter.
Anyways, it feels like a backhanded term. That's my biggest problem with the term consumer.
There.
Like, I've talked about the McDonald's CEO stuff a couple of times now, but it's just, come on. They're slop merchants. They know that they're slop merchants, and they say it to them. They check it. Enjoy our wonderful product. You can't even stomach the idea of calling it food?
A gift.
Why should we, as the people that purchase said product, continue to do so?
Riches.
Also, it does feel like a lot of that short-sightedness of like, I mean, it's very obviously evil to do this, but the sort of short-sightedness of foregoing
3 chambers still to go.
like building that that mental connection for kids. Instead, they don't want kids. Like, there's nothing appealing to a child about millennial gray, like turbo sanitized everything, right? Like, that's not just me on that. Like, children are almost pure id, right? So they want like goofy mascot. When was the last time they talked about the mascots other than, I'll say, like the Grimace Shake? And the Grimace Shake was just like a purple shake, right? Ooh. Ambrosia time.
Now that you've had a nectar for a small occasion of some sort, I did also want to give you this. For a more special time. Perhaps long from now, after we've practically forgotten how it was living apart, and the circumstances call for merriment.
Hell
This
yeah.
is ambrosia. And with such a hue as could have only come from the source. Daughter, thank you.
Ambrosia from the heavens themselves. I scarce remember its savor, but
Kids
I
need
never shall
colors.
forget
I'm
what it
with
was
you.
like living
Yes.
apart. Nor should any of us long for time to take the pain of it away. Let us remember always how we reached this point together.
When I was little, Lady Hecate said something
I also
similar.
love this game because of
The pain of the past
like
shall
generational
always
trauma
linger, though assert
themes
itself
going
less
on in here.
frequently with age. Well then, perhaps we ought to celebrate the memory
Talked about it
itself.
a good bit when I beat
an eon from now,
the
for
game,
all I
but-
care.
A celebration an eon from now would leave us with plenty of time for preparation, so why not, Hades? Ambrosia such as this ought to age nicely till then.
Please let me know if I can help with any of the planning when the time comes. Or if there's anything else I can do while you're getting the house back in order.
It's we who should be asking this of you. When you were born, Hades and I thanked the fates that we were blessed with such a child. But we had positively no idea.
Thank you both.
Yeah, I'm the greatest, you know. Bond forged? What is said bond? parental bond, a regal bond.
Did your mother and I hear correctly that you and your brother clashed in the midst of Elysium for all to see?
Yup.
No, Father, it's not what you think. It was what you could call an exhibition match. A friendly challenge, nothing more. Though Zagreus did not go easy on me.
A shrewd decision on the boy's part, then, or more likely it was yours. For all the troubles in the underworld, this type of exhibition match, as you refer to it, may be exactly what the Shades require.
A morale boost. I suppose they do enjoy this type of violent entertainment over
Everybody
there.
loves blood
Well,
sport,
as long
right?
as Malinui and Zagreus are open to it.
You trained with the Witch of the Crossroads. He trained with the greatest warrior that ever fought in mortal wars. Whose superior shall perhaps be subject to debate.
Could summon a lot of soul urns. What does Scorn do? Scorn. Let's go the urns.
Granted.
The urn.
You honor me.
Anyways, kids need colors. We can't be trying to like beige baby everything. Like some of those different fads of being like, my kid, my house, it's my house, it's not. My kid doesn't get to make a mess in it. We're just making more generational trauma with this. Like, you are experiencing generational trauma from not having the reins handed to you, and in turn, you're going to hold on to those reins in a similar fashion.
A brilliant choice.
That will spawn a repetition of it, an echo of the same behavior. Like, sure, it's not what you want, but when you have a kid, it's not about what you want. Like, that's one of the reasons that I'm not a parent. Well, one of, like, numerous reasons, let's be real.
Look at us, bickering like an old married couple. What say we move on?
Boon giver? It's like, what, 9%? 10%? Let's go with more damage on that.
A few more
Anyways,
still.
like, currently, our world is suffering from, like, a massive issue of untreated mental health and, like, again, that lack of willingness to pass over the reins. And in order to fix that, we as the future generations need to be able to say, okay, things really suck for us, but we have to grow and enable others to do the same. Like, yeah, again, it's your house, your rules type shit. But it's that kind of individuality of, like, I was hurt, so I'm allowed to continue. I'm allowed to hurt and continue to hurt. That I think is a particular I would say brand.
The sheer might of the moon.
I greet you.
Of negligence.
One must prepare for all eventualities. This could have been one of your...
8? Oh, well, that's not gonna happen. I think we're gonna lose this one. And that's okay. You know, we'll just go with being faster.
Do beware ahead.
Do we get a different dialogue? We do.
Kronos!
Looking for someone?
Or at least we get an achievement.
Odd. All of this looks entirely the same, and so do you, Titan. I had expected that perhaps this night had something new for me in store.
Oh, do not sound so disappointed, granddaughter. If you wish for me to muster some newfangled trick of mine in order to enliven these proceedings, I am happy to oblige.
Oh, good. Goody. Oh, the summons create big AoE from dying too?
You make an enemy of all my legions, not just me.
This is something that's going to affect every phase, isn't it?
This again.
Oh, it goes both directions too. Interesting.
Confound it.
Ouchie. Oh, that's a... Hang on, this guy sucks to fight. He summons this ad?
Not. Damnable gal.
No, I'm going to die. Yup. I dashed into the no move ability.
You would prevail against me once more.
Oh. It's okay. I understood what I was getting into.
How long has it been?
I rise again.
What do I get?
Your strongest
8 nightmare?
foes each
That's
have a dark
nice.
side you now know.
What were some of your favorite examples of the work you and your sisters did? Particularly inventive ends delivered with theatrics? Anything like that?
Oh, where to start? Children slaughtering their parents was an old standby of ours. I'm reluctant to choose our best. There also was the war from which I first took notice of Master Odysseus. That had some good ones.
The part where mortals perished in the throes of agony and terror, leaving behind loved ones to bitterly mourn their loss? You were unmoved by all of that?
Cooking is really involved. Sorry, I'm not yapping. Don't worry about it. It's my responsibility to yap. What are you making, though? I'm curious.
We have a responsibility to the realm that takes precedence. And besides, mortals don't realize that everything ends up all right for most of them.
Yeah, it's true.
Perhaps we haven't done enough to promote the way the underworld operates. Or used to.
As long as mortals fear us still.
Looky who!
Oh, good, Eris. Eris, do you want to...
What is this stuff you're always littering about here anyway? Cyclops jerky? Did you happen on a limitless supply?
Pasta, beef, tomato sauce? Delicious. Fantastic dinner. No notes.
Know what? As a matter of fact, I did. And you'll never guess where from. This stuff is so addictive once you get into it. Want to try some?
Sure.
No.
No, come on. Cyclops jerky? I would love to eat Cyclops jerky.
Should be here soon enough. Just checking up on you.
We have 3 ambrosia. I think we can buy one more. It's veggie and beef bolognese. Fuck yes.
This is for return.
That sounds like an
Try
incredible
again.
dinner.
What's with that throne conspicuously near my post? Just a temptation. Never once seen you sit down on the job. You ever seen me?
No, it's just... I thought perhaps you'd like the option there at least. Nothing in excess, right? And you do have to stand an awful lot.
My rules, not yours. I start sitting down, won't want to get back up. Especially wearing all this. Besides, half the point of guard duty is having to stay standing the whole time.
The throne could go away if you prefer.
Just leave it there for now.
May I?
What am I saying? Yeah, the whole beige baby, like, corporate short-sightedness is a major factor of, why every McDonald's is, like, ugly as hell to be in.
Come, Rocky.
Hey, Mel. The good commander there has offered to train me as one of his disciples. It's a big decision, so I'm kind of mulling it over.
I've learned so much from him, Dora. Headmistress taught me my craft, but Commander Skelemius taught me...
How to beat up an old man?
No.
Yeah.
We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that Oath of the Unseen doing its thing.
The vows do make my task more difficult, but they make me grow stronger, little by little. Are you suggesting I let up?
Nope. Will not be
I mean,
doing
I'm
so.
only saying, if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Neither is best.
Okay. Yeah, another run attempting to beat Kronos.
To the abyss.
Sure.
No pressure.
For all the boons we've offered, you've given us quite the blessing in it.
We can probably skip like 90% of
Brilliant as always, cousin.
what the gods have to say now. We're in the post game. Oh, another darkness too?
Fetch, Rocky.
It is you.
Oh, hi,
Your
Nix.
service to the realm may go unseen, but has not gone unnoticed, O Malone princess. As fear spreads,
They really
so
amped
does
up
our
her
influence.
voice effects.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return, O night, and may your will be done.
If that is your own will.
The embryo you have of mine, I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
Sure.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
Okay. Dash makes me... Oh, man. Sure. Less HP. Anyways, as I was saying, the sort of like corporate short-sightedness of saying like, oh, we're gonna go after our captured market of kids only, or adults only, because they're the only ones with money. They don't understand like
Come on out. Ooh, a soul belly.
the amount of encouragement a child can be towards, you know, everything's expensive, So maybe I don't want to spend that much money on eating out.
Good find.
Also, burning up all of the goodwill.
Hold on, sister.
Burning up all of the goodwill of people by having, like, the world's shittiest hamburger be $13. No thanks.
Well done.
Like, if I'm gonna spend the same amount going out anyways, I'm gonna go spend that money at a local place that I feel good about eating at. Because I go, oh, this means that I can go to it again later.
Thought I'd drop in.
Appreciate the backup.
More ambrosia for Artemis.
Hey, I did want to hand over one last bottle. And by last, I mean until we find ourselves in different circumstances finally. But this one is for your nymph friends, not you.
Oh, have all my tales with Callisto piqued your interest there, Malone? Because I'm open to sharing, and I know she is.
No,
Huh?
I mean, that wasn't my intent. It's
Huh?
just, if they've been close
Wait
with
a
you
second.
and raised your spirits, then I'm grateful for them. They must be worried about you.
I don't know why when I constantly tell them not to, though thank you, really. And I'll pass this on next chance I get with your compliments. But first, promise me one thing.
I just gave you multiple ambrosia bottles and you want to promise too. What is it then?
You can survive on the surface for a while, so come join us in our woods sometime. Doesn't have to be soon. Wait till all this is over. I just think you'd enjoy it.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Artemis.
All right. When all this is over, I promise to meet your nymph friends in your woods and enjoy it.
I'll hold you to that.
What's our bond? An unwavering bond.
Hey, you have
Okay.
an animal
Yeah.
companion now. Mine would be with me too, except they won't set foot in the underworld while they still draw breath. Except these birds, which do not seem to care.
iPad gonna die. Thank you for streaming tonight. Of course. Thank you for tuning in, Riley. I'm sorry, the iPad is dying on you. Thanks again. I wish you the best.
And I suppose
And I
they
hope
have
that
other
your
excuses
dinner
for
is
a few
delicious.
up. Some companions they are, leaving you to your devices here.
They're just like us for the most part, except quieter usually. You take good care of yours for me, all right?
Incast may take criticals. Sure. That's
Then
the
it's
best
yours.
option.
Watch your step.
Farewell.
Hitch on the...
That gloom, a shadow spiller.
Hitch on the special would be great. Anyways, as I was saying, Hades makes it difficult to banter. I forgot how difficult it was. Constantly going, oh, I need to talk to these people. What do they have to say?
Offered you his aid, has he now? Always so eager to please. I find his constant doting bothersome. But doubtless, you're more tolerant than I.
No, no Hitch. Okay, so... Sure.
Now.
No Hitch on the special, at least. But yes, just how many... How many different companies are
clear.
desperately trying to clamor goodwill back when they continue to
On a couple of things, but first, here.
ramp up prices and decrease quality? Like the enshittification.
No threats nearby. Transform.
Ooh.
Rocky fetch.
Also
Leaving
give
under the
him
auspices of the
something
old
too.
witch of the crossroads, huh? Not better face to face. Keeps to herself, so a scarce but
Dash? Yeah. Just all of the different abandonments of mentality of like,
No, you don't.
we should. It's the corporate entitlement. That's what I mean. That's where I'm going with this. They feel, every company feels so entitled to your money that they don't consider that they have to actually make a good product in the first place. And like, yeah, people will pay a lot for comfort and like will continue habits, but like the $7 bag of Doritos, 7 days. Oh no, Bo, you're cursing me. 7 fucking days. Yes, let's go.
No choice at all.
How are you doing today?
Beneath this sunny
Good.
disposition.
Here he comes.
Been up to anything fun? Pokemon Champions released all the new Megas got abilities. Oh yeah, is that the? Oh, what is it called? What are the new Megas and their abilities?
Olympus.
It's Meganium and all that. PvP Pokemon Stadium successor? Yo, actually, that sounds
Forgive my little outburst.
like a ton of fun. Yes, Urshifu's Unseen Fist. Mega Golurk from the DLC. Hang on. Mega Golurk. What's Urshifu's? What is Unseen Fist? Mega Golurk. That's actually a fun design too. Ghost Ground? Yo. I love that stuff. I love ghost type Pokemon. What does Unseen Fist do? Causes contact moves used by Pokemon to hit through protection moves. I don't really know what that means. Moves affected by Unseen Fist that hit targets through protection moves will now only deal 25% of their original damage. Can hit you no matter what, no protect, no light screen. That's pretty good.
In the name of Hades. I felt something.
Although, is that like,
Entirely
is that
unscathed.
really popular?
You have a raven friend with you. Birds seldom
I don't know I don't know Pokemon
even
PvP
make
meta
their
at all.
way. A spy, I thought at first, but no. Perhaps
Single
Selene
best
sent
ability
him
in the
down
game
to
for
you.
physical attackers that have big punchy moves.
This is Rocky,
Oh.
whom I found in a secluded glade nearby, all on his own. I know better than to trust inherently, though felt a strong connection to this one.
Urshifu basically ruled the meta when he released. Oh.
I likewise sense no ill intent from him. Our familiars may take on a variety of forms, no different from our friend.
All I know is that Urshifu is certainly a goofy Pokemon to me.
Into the fray, sisters.
giving a Mega who has more stat points than the average Pokemon the ability that makes them hit no matter what, kill you to death, is pretty disgusting. Okay, I see, I understand. I understand the power.
Salini tests your will.
Although, does Mega last a specific amount of time? I feel like, is there any downside to Mega Pokemon? Is it just, like, the inherent nature of, a sort of battler like that, where it's that power creep?
That is enough.
There is no downside. Man!
Return to Shadow now.
Some gemstones.
Would you say that that's crazy power creep? Because to a layperson like myself, that sounds pretty close to power creep.
Into the depths.
The kind of like, we always have to be upping things, because I played a lot of League, and like mobility, like Riven was was like the most mobile champion for a long time when I was playing. And it feels like every other character that comes out has like 6 dashes and a billion damage and 6 executes. Mega Pokemon back in the day on the 3DS is when they started getting accusations of power creep. Yeah, that tracks.
Nemesis.
Tell me again I'm playing hard to get, and so help me. I will pluck your limbs from you.
League
one
power
at a
creep is
time, like they're
nasty.
the petals of an itty
It is.
flower.
I haven't played,
that
I think, in like 5 years? But man.
Sounds bad, that's how. But also
I played a little bit of Samira and I was like, why did they let this character into the
Now
game?
why don't you tell me some more about yourself?
Wait, you want me to stay? Something's come over you, all right? Well, clear enough that my work here is done. Know what's good for you, then don't go breaking any other hearts.
Oh yeah, she wants you, man. That much is very clear. Speaking
I don't think Nemesis was playing hard to get. She wants to make certain you don't have too much of a good thing. Fortunately, I think she may leave you alone from here out.
Is that so? Or are you just trying to get her out of the picture so you can have me to yourself? Expecting special favors just because you helped me with the water situation. Ugh.
What? I don't want any special favors from you. Although, I fear I've grown accustomed to the gifts you've offered me each time I visit. How easily we take to certain habits.
Yeah, well, I've taken to getting a headache whenever you talk about this stuff. I'm gonna keep giving you these because I pity you. And because I don't want them.
League power creep is like a need for the power fantasy to not be, I didn't have the movement to dodge that, and that's frustrating. They won't ever make a champion ever like Riven or Lux ever again. Oh, no.
See you soon.
Good.
Like, the big thing about those is that it's positioning dependent and more about, like, at least in my mind, it's like meta plays, which is what made MOBAs more interesting in the first place. But the most mobile character in the game is a canonically autistic bunny girl with cute voice lines, so we win. Hang on, is that Riven? Is she autistic? Or is that a different character? No, that's Aurora. Okay.
You there, Helmer?
Do pardon our continued bickering, Malinois. I merely wish to offer that your efforts would be better spent dispelling remnants of the father of all monsters.
Specials inflict blitz. I'm gonna go with static shock instead.
Though time cannot be stopped, neither can she.
But when do they actually
I can use this.
say, okay, the most our most mobile character in League is going to stop being the most mobile character, and we're going to make another character that is even more mobile.
More.
At what point is enough enough? I mean, to me, like, I don't plan on going back to League anytime soon. Because, really, it's just like the community.
Breathe it in.
Like, you have a bad game with somebody, and they say that I'm going to kill you and your mother for no reason. Because they throw.
Hear me, Lord Hephaestus, for this offering of ambrosia is for you, the hardest working blacksmith on Olympus or below. Through everything that's happened, you've remained steadfast and calm, and helped me do the same.
You think me calm? Inside, Witchy, I'm screaming off the time. I just get to pound this metal against that to let the anger vent. Other half the time, I'm feeling pretty good, knowing we found ourselves a decent sort in you.
Aw. What is the bond that we have with Hephaestus? A durable bond.
Olympus,
Hell
I
yeah.
accept this message.
There are bigger blast effects too.
Here, fishy.
Yeah, like I've definitely spent a lot of money on League. It's kind of the perfect Skinner box.
Sweet victory.
You bear the mark of chaos.
Each game is different enough. I also played a lot of Dota. I was a big MOBA head for a long time.
Thus, the great creator becomes the great destroyer through you. Please make your choice.
Let's go with Howl.
Rocky, use that beak. Good job.
I think a lot of
You lady. We can't have you bugging Mr. Kronos every night. He doesn't pay much attention to our venue here, and we want to keep it that way.
I don't think Kronos is concerned with you at all. So maybe back off. Focus on your songwriting instead of trying to asphyxiate me constantly.
Oh, she doesn't get it, gals. But don't worry. They're never gonna shut us down, not while we keep on drawing crowds like this. It's good publicity. 1, 2, 3, 4!
But yeah, just I would play Dota the other night because every now and then I'll and say hi with my buddies that talk about Dota and play a lot of it. Like they play just about every night, and that's I just kind of got sick of it. I felt like I'd sort of stagnated at my skill level. God, I love the power ballad. But yeah, I played Dota the other night because I was like, whatever. I'm just hanging out with my friends for the last, like, just to hang out, really. It just becomes like the games themselves become the third space. Which is fine. And one of the people that was on our team just kept having this like huge ego trip. Aw, damn it.
I don't think so.
And the entire time being like, guys, I can't 1v5 their entire team. What the hell? What's wrong with
her?
Why can't I hard carry this game? I don't know, man, because it's a team game and like that kind of power fantasy is delusional.
To firmer ground.
Like in League, there's a certain point, like you have to be very ahead very early, but there's comeback mechanics. Like at a certain point you have to say, okay, well, I'm no longer as ahead as I was. I'm simply no longer capable of soloing this game. Also, talking about like the lack of mobility options. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the big characters that are like super skill shot dependent, it felt like there was a level of, yeah, I'm actually like my skill is good here. Like I'm landing these skill shots because they refuse to buy boots, or like their character's mobility is inherently lower and they're not trying to compensate by staying further back, or like there's levels on levels. It's like 17 layers of rock, paper, scissors. And some characters just have hard counters. Do I take Tall Order at this point? I'd have to hard focus air, and I don't think I have that ability at this point.
I should be able to get out, I think. All you lot against me?
But yeah, just like I probably have like, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000 hours in League, and none of that time I can get back now.
If there's one good thing about this war,
There's no
it's that
real
even
story
our
for it
most
for me,
reserved family
and I
members have
like
to
the people
rise
I was
up and
playing
make
with.
themselves
I wasn't
known.
even having a
Or
good
just make
time a lot of the
themselves known,
time.
in the case of my good son Hephaestus here.
Another one of your fine just there, Dad, and right in Witch's earshot too. Just when I thought he couldn't possibly stoop to me level.
Chain lightning can bounce off of you. Okay. Echo, what do you have to say?
You're looking well, looking well, looking well.
I think I can get another Death Defiance back, so we're gonna go with Zeus Moon.
For me? You sure? Sure, sure, sure.
We'll take the Aether, just in case.
Flourish.
But yeah, I think a lot of the mobification of games, or this, I'll say Fortnite-ification, like League started with a lot of that Fortnite-ification. Just like every game has the same similar concept, premise of what you're going to be doing. Special deals damaged armor. That's
Imbued with greater strength.
pretty good. Like, if I'm paying money for stuff,
We did it, Rocky.
I want to actually own the game. Because at any point, League could just say, actually, we're gone. Kind of what Overwatch did, actually. Although I've heard Overwatch is good again. I don't know what's up with that. I don't think I will be going back to Overwatch anytime. Personally.
Hear me, on my authority.
Duke-tast expansion.
Apollo's light. I'll break you from your shell.
Dog. Where the doggy at? Where the dogs at? Ouch. Like, part of doing streaming for me is that I do get to play more variety of games. Like, I have a huge backlog of games that I want to do. I want to be playing through. Like, I wanted... At some point, we're gonna get through Silk Song. At some point, I'm gonna play Silk Song. Just because I want to see what all of the hubbub is on...
Now I release you.
all of the...
Playtime for the multi-headed Hound of Hell is ended for the eve.
I want to see what all the hubbub is for the 2025 games. Big Game of the Year games.
Feel better, Cerberus. This is it.
Because, like, we did do our playthrough of E33. And, like, I remember most of that game just feeling frustrated with myself more than anything.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
I just wanted to...
The satyrs and their ilk yet remain dedicated to the Titan's cause.
I just wanted to get it over with. But I still finished it because... I was interested in the story and the themes, even if the genre itself was very much not my speed. I'm just not a JRPG enjoyer. And every time I'm like, oh, the stories are so good, I should play more of these. And then I play, you know, a sizable chunk of them, and I'm like, I want less of this, actually.
Family. Fetch, Rocky.
Get to the doggy.
You're bearing my aspect of the Skull Revolve, and making use of our family's jeweled pomp. I'd hoped that we could aid you, but not expected this to be the way.
Father's blessing and the Argent Skull make a potent combination, and I'm reminded of all the times we shared. Well, that we could have shared.
Even if that other past is merely what could have been, the memories are real, and I'll cherish them, alongside the memories that we've been making since.
I mean, I think I take the extra damage, like percentage damage good.
See you again.
And I'm going to end up getting more of it. Oh yeah, last night I saw Health. I should talk about that. I keep meaning... I'm just so bad about remembering what I do. I live a very moment-to-moment kind of life. I've also been so sore. Yesterday I walked 5 miles between work and getting to and from the concert venue. And then standing around for like, I don't know how many hours.
So this is where the real magic happens, huh? Let's see what the best of the Titan's armies have to offer. There they are.
Come on, then.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. No, she's kill stealing.
Show off.
Okay, never mind. We're okay.
It's settled. Got me again somehow. Get lost.
You took my primary exit. Okay. Anyways, I did a lot of walking yesterday, and I'm so goddamn sore from
Traitorous wretch.
doing volleyball on Sunday.
The sacred bond.
It is now Wednesday, and I am just sore. Like, I need to have another rest day. I need to actually specifically have a rest day. I've just been pushing through, being like, if I'll just keep moving. I'll just keep pushing. But I feel like I'm 80 years old. I feel like I'm 80 years old and have never done any sort of mobility exercise in my life. It's
one last chamber.
It's painful. I'm suffering. But yeah, we walked, how many miles did we walk for the concert? Just the concert was...
Come, you thieves.
Just the concert was 1.5 miles, and I'd walk 3 miles for work.
Washed in moonlight.
And boy howdy, that's a lot of walking when you are sore.
Hephaestus shall be notified at once.
That's I think 10,000 steps. I don't normally get that kind of movement.
How many more such blasted Chronos?
Guess more damage.
See you later. You are at least precise.
Oh, good. What's our dialogue this
A
time?
moment passes, then another, and another. I have names for them in every measure, you know? The very brief ones. The ones that linger.
If you're quite finished, I'll try not to take up more than a few of the very brief ones you mentioned.
The snark.
I understand the need to cut time down to smaller bits. I do. Hours cut down to minutes. Minutes cut down to seconds. Because the whole of it, my girl, is too much to fathom.
Oh, goody.
Here. Oh, how fierce.
But yeah, the health concert was good. We stayed a little late afterwards in order to be able to say hi to Johnny Health, Mr. Johnny Health himself. As always, he's a delight. His shit posting. He just seems like a very genuine guy at the concert. This was my second time seeing Health Live. And like, it's a good,
This is gonna be a blast.
it's a good show. it's not really my genre that I listen to all the time, but it makes for a really good show. And I appreciate that they always go,
shall abide no disrespect from you.
they always go, yeah, just so you know, we're not doing the whole encore thing.
You little sneak. How empty it is here without some guests.
But like, I understand any musician that goes either way, really. Because like, it is nice to be like, okay, well,
Here's armor for you.
tell me that you're gonna want me back for an encore. Because otherwise, I am just gonna do my main show and be done with it.
Learn your place.
I think it's 100% valid for the musician to say, actually, I don't really want to.
I have withstood the gods.
I don't want to do this.
If you would deign to bring me low, how dare you? How dare you?
We're getting a third phase for sure. Yes. Yes, we do this one. I figured that's where it would be going next. The phase 3, it is going to happen. And I remember the first time I saw this phase, I was like, oh yeah, this is for sure going to be what the penultimate is, especially since they give you unlimited lives. Or the ultimate phase. Just all of the different moves that he had too. I was like, this is definitely the tier 3 boss phase. And I played a lot of Hades 1. I still do not consistently beat tier 3 Hades. He is a rough fight. At least we do damage and are somewhat mobile here. It's just such a large arena, too.
time flow freely forward.
Goodbye. Does anybody remember the wild thornberries?
For my brother.
That's kind of where I'd land on that. Only 200. Wow. That wasn't too bad.
The realm grows stronger.
Not even deathless gods are able to entirely withstand the sheer relentless force.
I think I know something of time by now.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a
Time itself is
badass.
every
Or
mortal's
whatever.
enemy, and enemy to some immortals too. So let us all be thankful that the Princess of the Dead has really throttled him again.
Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere.
I shall return.
It's an
think-
auspicious night.
I think I want to talk about or see about doing a
Perhaps that's a
consistent.
good word. Your power hinges.
Made it back.
I want to see
Hail,
about
Broker.
actually being a little bit more consistent on playing through the
Here you are.
games.
God,
Like
oh,
I do got to
oh.
play through Kingdom
Hey, about
Come.
Narcissus. I won't undo the curse you put on him, even if I could. He seems to be rather content, and besides, I can tell you truly believe he deserved it. Only problem is, that curse did nothing to aid Echo in her plight.
Echo.
No, it did not.
That was the nymph who put Narcissus on my list of things to do. You're telling me getting divine retribution with no strings attached wasn't enough to put her mind at peace?
Correct. You evened the score between them, though you didn't set things right for either one. They had to set things right for themselves.
That's life, baby.
With your help and encouragement, I guess. Same difference to me, long as neither one ends up much better off. Sounds like you lectured both of them, so I'm sure it's close.
So you don't care how they end up as long as they're even?
That's the
You're
whole thing with
catching on.
Nemesis.
Full bloom.
Girly does not care. I think we have enough time for one more run, right? Are we really gonna do Chronos 3 again?
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
I mean, that
Mayhaps
tracks.
you could give my disciples a little demonstration, huh?
All right, well, right back down we go.
It shall be my honor.
The cat? Or should we... Let's take the dog. Let's also give some treats.
Grow strong,
We made so
my
many of
friend.
them. More spirit. Stunning more frequently, also pretty good.
This will make you strong.
I think
Ooh.
big priority for me is going to end up being,
We're here
at least for the
each other.
channel, I think we're gonna do
There.
a KOTOR 1 and 2 playthrough soon.
You're
I do
going to
need to
like
play
this.
more. I need to beat Fallout.
The Queen of the Hounds. Time to retrace my steps. Another possibility.
Sure, you know, take the ambrosia.
It must have been you who inspired me to make a warm and happy home, Great Auntie. This ambrosia, in turn, is for sharing with all those who make your own home feel safe and comforting, the way I feel whenever you call.
Oh, this is right sweet of you, dearie, and you're onto something there. So many want to be famous or successful and such, but to be safe and comfortable, Nothing beats that, and I know you know.
Hestia's a
May
great
you
goddess.
be always.
At least in that sort of inspiration.
You made it all the way down to the Morning Fields before. A horrid place, or so I hear, and covered in dry brush far as the eye can see. Well, next time you're there, you burn your way on through. Hear me, hot stuff?
Attacks inflict Scorch? I think we'll just go with casts. I don't like Hestia as a primary very much at all. I think she's a great secondary, but I don't think that her big damage stuff. I don't find Scorch to be great.
Hecuba, go dig.
Although if I stack enough of them, then maybe they turn good. I say turn as if that could be the case. Maybe they become good.
Olympus, I accept this message. Let's get them, Great Auntie.
Kronos takes more damage. Okay. Did I finish what I was saying about
pain is all.
health? The big thing I like about their concerts is
Hey,
ending
little
out and
fish.
saying, okay, bye bye.
It's over.
Thanks
Another
everybody for
Jelly.
coming. Like there's a good sense of finality to it.
Instinct disappeared, becoming undetectable to me. This was the work of Kronos, was it not? A transference into another realm of possibility, which you attempted to shut from the inside out.
There's 50% less. You know what?
Better.
Sure.
We'll have to
Okay,
do
that
this
was
again.
How many
simple,
of these
easy.
Kronos imposters are we dealing with, do you suppose? I think we shall eradicate them all, one at a time. Yet no two battles are to be the same.
Plasma bonus? I'll just go with mutual destruction.
For the battle to come. This
I do
place
end up
again.
taking damage. That is a guarantee.
Prepare, fishy. And
But yeah, the health show was at
I got
a
him over.
venue that I've not been to before as well.
digging spot there.
I think it was the Union. The Union in Salt Lake.
Dig, please.
Brand new
Hecuba.
spot for me.
Why, thank you. Arachne, we need to talk about what happened with Headmistress. She didn't fashion a poison expressly to ruin your life. She didn't even know you at the time.
Don't you think I know all that? But what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Thank her? I may be very small, my friend, but I still have my pride. And you can still have your dress.
I'll go channel faster.
Weave on. Good girl, Hecuba.
But yeah, we ended up parking a hot minute away, and so, you know, 0.7 miles
take more of them
doesn't
than you.
feel too bad
Fates must be smiling.
both ways.
About damn time.
Race you.
But it's the lot of walking that is particularly
Watch it.
she's stealing all my kills.
Simple. Should have had you. Night.
Okay. But yeah, I thought that the venue was fine. I think I like the depot a little bit more generally. But I think that the Union, both of them are train themed.
Such secrets in this stuff.
Didn't even think about that. They're both train themed because they're both by like the primary
Join me.
primary railway. Ye Old Union Pacific.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Specials deal more damage. Just take deal more damage.
Welcome. Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most
Very
capable
well
companion
fed.
to have at my side.
That's for sure.
Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bare our fangs.
No, my armor. The only thing I have going for me this run is putting the burn down. Like, I can clear rooms okay, but I don't have damage.
Come, sisters of the dead. Press the attack.
I am not in a great position this time. If I'm dealing with this right now, I'm not gonna do great.
Unpleasant, isn't it?
Trying to get to Chronos, I don't think.
Now, see,
I need a little extra gas here for sure. Such a big AoE. Please.
back off.
Please, I would like just to get through this without losing. Oh!
Return to
Without
Shadow
losing a
now.
life.
some cinder.
Oh, good.
Hello, Grandfather.
Hello. I can actually offer him some nectar, too.
Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Please, keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. As for those other bottles, their contents
still
would have
so
soaked into
sore.
the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now. These are the possibilities of you whom I face. It's strange to speak with them as though none of this occurred.
Oh, very much so, yes. However, that is the reason they are possibilities and nothing more. Thus you may humor them before proceeding with the quite unpleasant bit.
And it doesn't trouble you to be involved. Personally eliminating something that looks just like you, that is you.
In a way, it is, sort of addressing the trauma by killing that
Are we
over
not
and
the
over.
sum of our experiences, granddaughter? To reject one's stubborn old thoughts and ways, it can be quite invigorating.
Based?
So let us
Holy
carry
shit.
on.
I see it.
Based Grandpa?
Onward.
Okay, now how do we deal with this? How do we deal with our lack of damage?
Keep practicing, Skilla.
If I can get any damage on my primary attack, then we can actually make the Omega Strikes work. No, not Omega Strikers. The Omega Strikes. Although I've heard that Omega Strikers was a lot of fun, and then just kind of like fiddled out.
Water spouts activated.
I know that some of my Dota buddies played a lot of it and really liked it. I think we go with Ares for this one. Yeah, we'll go with more damage on them.
I don't offer you my blessings so you can just save them for later like some sort of snack. You want something else? Fine. You can have it.
We fickle gods.
But yeah, I don't find, if I'm playing games, I want to, like,
They got through.
I feel like I'm more
That's
art
a fight
inclined
I
now.
started, love. Though each time our passions run high,
Nearby foes. Let's just go with bonus. I think we take Apollo.
Ready, Homer?
Okay, it's coming together a
to
little
call
bit.
out to the woodwork. She normally wants nothing to do with any of us, though this business.
Self-healing? We'll just go with
Few
it twice.
traces of her cruel foes remain.
But yeah, I just don't find competitive games just as... I'm not that competitive of a person. Like, I prefer to compete with myself over anything else, because... I guess to me, the world is wide enough, and there's already enough, like... constant competition that I would rather just... We go. Like, every time I show up to volleyball, everybody else seems to really care about whether or not they win,
In
but
the name of Hades.
I think every week I show up and I'm like, how can I be better?
Blood and darkness.
How can I improve? Which I think is a growth mindset, generally. And I'm striving for growth.
Well done there, Hekiba.
Attacks inflict scorch? No. Cast being a fireball is interesting.
Which water-dwelling denizen is she to find?
Got you.
But yeah, I played a good bit of okay, what's our dialogue
Mr.
here?
Kronos lately. Have you seen him anywhere, lady? Because his sponsorship seems to have fizzled out. Good thing we do have others.
Lately, Kronos has been over at the Isles of the Blessed, off doing other things, like perhaps you should be. Who else is underwriting these performances of yours?
Nobody you'd know, I'm sure. And what with all the changes lately, this venue isn't taking on new acts. You're stuck with only me forever. Me and the gals.
Okay.
All right, gals, from the top.
Uh-oh. Kinda hard post. Oh. Jesus, that's AoEs. Gives me a great reason to focus her. The AoE denial. Anyways, I grew up and played a lot of soccer. And I think a lot of what my father said, specifically of like, you just gotta get the mindsets of play hard, have fun. And when I stop having fun, I'm just like, that's the end of it for me. That's the end of that sportage to me.
Keep practicing. For me.
I just want to kind of focus on doing what makes me happy. And a lot of
time to dry off.
A lot of the esports type games, just the skill ceiling is so high, and like I just don't have the kind of time that I want to dedicate into that to truly improve to the degree that
show me the way
would require, or to the degree that it could be that much more compelling. And because you're always competing against people of equal skill, it's just like, okay, do I really get I don't get to
Always use more.
find the enjoyment of winning. Like, to nearly the same degree. It's either that or Smurf, which is just unfair to the people that, you know, haven't put in that time. And I'm about if you're gonna compete, you gotta do it.
The influence on you of the arcana for which I am personally known. Then let them.
Yeah, we'll take dark side.
Think I can finally go. Come catch me if you can. From the
I'm all for competing for things to be a good good competition. And I want something that if I, for example, am playing League, I want it to be like, oh, it feels like a good back and forth game. Nobody wants a blowout.
Drink that up.
Even winning a blowout doesn't feel that good. At least not to me.
This feeling, oh.
Because you don't get that, like, real,
See you in the crossroads.
Yeah, just send it to Echo.
I'm feeling wonderful tonight.
Feeling wonderful tonight.
Take a boon.
For me? Are you sure?
Sure.
How often am I using... I guess I'll take the infusion.
The force of fire.
The moon? Personally, I want something to be like... I find a lot of the personal satisfaction elements. Like, did I do my job well? If I didn't, then, well,
Corruption cleared.
That sucks.
From the heavens themselves.
I know that can seem a little bit self-oriented.
Smackers.
But, I mean, it is. You wouldn't be incorrect. It is pretty self-oriented. But I can't, there's the factors that I can control and the factors that I can't. And I can control how I react. I can control if I freak out at my teammate because they suck. Or they keep making plays that I disagree with and we end up having, like, we end up throwing.
In a bit of a rush here, Em, so let's get...
Can I get a tall order here? I don't think we can. We just go with faster. As Fiona Apple once said, fast as you can. I think I would want sprint, I guess?
Accept this message.
Yeah.
Hecuba, meet Cerberus.
Doggies.
They're going to love this.
No one cares. No.
I don't know. I just kind of... I want to be... I want to be the very best, as Ash Catcher once said.
No heart that cannot break.
Isn't it also like some of the best like soccer players are the kinds of people that focus on what they do right, what they do wrong, rather than blaming it exclusively or placing blame. Like it's a certain kind of humility a lot of the time. Not to call myself humble. Doing what you can to control what you can, or
the beast defeating.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Knowing the wisdom to.
Onward, Hecuba.
God gives me the wisdom to, whatever the fuck the quote is. I can't remember it. I can't be fucked. I can't be arsed.
Unseal.
Can't be arsed to figure
Not
that
much
out.
farther now. Just a few chambers to the house.
Daughter, you have full permission to ransack this place.
I do not have faith in my abilities to clear this. To clear a Chronos win on this one. To be perfectly frank.
Hooked one. Got you, Stixion.
A sudden flash,
All
and
chambers
thus
to
the
go.
catch is made.
Down, girl.
Doggy meat doggy.
Daughter, we had meant to ask you at some point about your arm. Because, well, it is but a curiosity. And one you need not indulge if the subject is best avoided.
All right. I'm so accustomed to it now that I never thought to mention it. I had a bit of an accident a long time ago. Turned out that my grasp over life and death was not as strong as I thought. It's been a good reminder ever since.
Okay.
Yet your connection to the dead we sense is very strong. Well, we each have our scars from lessons learned. Most are not as noticeable or intriguing. Your mother and I figured it was more of a personal choice.
Yeah, personal choice.
For fashion's sake. No.
It could be. Kind of funny, though.
You have it.
Girl, what are you wearing? Girl, why your arm like that? Says dear old mom and dad.
Marble.
We'll take the Apollo. Can I get that on my special, perhaps?
In the name of Hades.
Sure. Bigger damage, bigger number. Bigger area, I guess? You know, I think we're at what? 111 days streaming straight? I think I need to actually, like, watch what I'm doing a little bit more. Get a better grasp of what I'm doing right. Or what I think I'm doing right. I don't know. That's kind of the thing, isn't it? Doesn't really matter what you think you're doing right in an entertainment capacity such as this.
The gods and their petty squabbles.
Oh, very good.
8? Aw, man, if I'd actually paid attention to... I could have gotten it. I could have gotten a tall order. Anyways, we'll just aim for plasma.
Perhaps someday we'll all be able to resolve our differences.
Had to do it.
It's figuring out how to be entertaining. I think I should probably take some improv classes too. I was watching some clips by some of the Dropout people, and I'm just like, man.
Acceptable.
You were just messing with me back there, right? I normally can take a prank just fine, but we've all been a bit on edge.
Yeah, past expansion is fine.
Just a few chambers left.
Some of the Dropout, like, improv stuff, I think it would probably make me a better tabletop role player as well, which I think is really, like, my biggest thing with that. It's figuring out how to get out of my own head and get into a character more.
Hecuba, go fetch.
Figure out what the scene is and what makes for the most entertaining option with the character that you've already established. Maybe make some heart tugging. Heartstring.
This will be quick.
Heart tugging? Is that? That's like a website. A website that I've definitely never been to.
Who dares disturb this monument?
I'm here for you, gorgeous.
This guy's real
from
annoying.
Sister Selene.
Warping around like that. And also sucking me in.
Grow strong under the stars. Thus you have risen.
We don't really have a whole lot in terms of the hexes. Then again, you kind of... This game... There's a lot of mechanics. Or at least it feels like a lot more mechanics than Hades 1. Perhaps a little bit more... positioning and timing dependent. At least that's what I end up feeling like most of the time.
Mine. There it is.
This is for you. I wanted this to be a surprise, love. Who?
Weak afflicted?
This one.
Sure. Any foes are weak. Scorch does not diminish as it deals damage. Okay. I mean... I don't feel like we have a great build for that, but I could see how synergies would make for, make for good choices.
You think yourself quite clever and most skilled to have withstood the end of time, but you achieved nothing.
You also thought there was no possible way I could vanquish you, let alone in the...
No, you are error-prone, my girl, because time is by its very nature quite precise, and it is always right. But if you wish to test yourself...
Alright, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed.
Now then. Hello, reinforcement. You are your father's daughter.
Get him, Hecuba. I definitely want to... I think I need to go set up... what would be next in the Fallout series? Yeah, too. One of my buddies was also saying that I would like tactics for my tabletop. One of the people I play tabletop with. Saying I would like it more because it's just the combat, which is like, it's a fun part of it. At least to me. But I feel like it's the least inherently compelling.
Enough is enough.
There's 3. Okay.
Feast your eyes on this.
I am not so easily distracted. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call.
For me, Fallout is all about the writing and like the characters. Oh, yeah, Outer Ring.
This is...
Phase 3, when things get really wacky at the beginning here. Okay. We're through the initial part that really gives trouble.
Malicious
Doug. He's at half health, so he's doing the faster, stronger type stuff. The ads? Ouch. Okay, he's doing the lasers again. More damage potential because I'm low HP, right? That's the thing I took. Yep, there it is.
Lost chance.
Not even my full strength sufficed.
And there it is.
Sorry there, old boy. Who did this to me? Ow!
Goodbye.
For Cerberus.
For Cerberus. 500 damage from Kronos. A lot of that is from just straight tanking hits.
After accomplishing a truly monumental feat, the ever-modest Princess of the Dead respectfully requests for there to be no boasting or exaggerated tales of her ultimate result. Merely a brief acknowledgement like this.
Return to Shadow now.
Is it more trials that we do next? We're at about 2 hours and 40.
How can this be?
Another prophecy.
Take the embryo. Okay, we need to do Gale then.
You don't know how good you've got it, Trouble. I grew up surrounded by siblings, all thinking they were better than me. There's hoity-toity retribution over there, and death, and doom. Nobody wanted anything to do with strife.
Yeah, that tracks.
Moros could relate more than you know. You children of Nyx are widely feared, but so what? You don't need a lot of friends, you just need a few good ones. And the very meaning of strife is for you to define, isn't it?
It's true.
I mean, I guess.
Hadn't thought about it that way, huh? Just took what other people thought about you. I mean, I get it.
Also, I wanted to give thanks to you, madam, for taking me in and letting me return, and for entrusting anything to me. Most shades are not so fortunate.
Oh, do not grovel, Icarus, lest I cast you out. This is the crossroads, not Elysium. A shade's existence here may be comparatively difficult, and few remain for long.
I appreciate having the work to do and being a part of this. Although sometimes just after taking off, I fear I won't be able to find my way back.
Discard that fear.
Nah, don't worry
Those
about
with
it.
the need, or who remain in our good graces, always shall be welcome here and safe.
I'm grateful. And I'll be going. Cheers, Adam.
Cheers.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Any other dialogue for me? More moon dust, I guess.
Approved.
You got there.
Has anyone ever told you you look a bit like your mother, Nemesis? Having met
You know,
her,
I
can see the
hadn't actually
resemblance.
considered that.
In
They
fact,
are
when I first saw her,
extremely
I-
alike in physical
anyway.
facial feature.
No, finish that thought. When you first saw her, you what?
When I first saw her, Look, I was taken aback by her appearance. In a positive way. She was like if you wore an elegant gown and gave your brow muscles a rest.
Was your idea of a compliment. Nobody wants to look like their mother. Don't look anything like mine anyway, except maybe the hair.
No, come on, girly.
Lady Demeter said I looked just like my mother, which I thought was very kind of her. Queen Persephone is striking.
Think she and Nyx get on as well as we do?
They couldn't possibly.
I think they do get on pretty well, but not in the same fashion, that's for sure. I don't think they do that.
Live and thrive.
Although they could. Doomed Yuri? Fated Yuri? I don't know.
Let's go, Golly.
Okay, let's feed
This
up
is for
our
you.
aminal companions too. Wild Bond.
Oh.
In retaliation. Maybe Gale's actually kind of goated. I get hit
Our
so
bond grows
much.
stronger. There.
Da ferret?
You're getting stronger.
Aura, dodge chance, and move
Those must
speed
be
kind of
tasty.
nice. Like, all of it's good.
Got you something. Huh. Thank you for being here.
Will I have fully upgraded everybody then? If I get Gale all the way up? I think so.
Here, Golly.
Can I even make any more?
Can't get enough of those.
I don't think I can.
This is for you.
The meta progression?
You've done it now, Golly.
Okay.
That feline is to be trusted then?
Golly, may I
Okay.
have the honor of your company? Sit.
What's up then? Okay. I think we're at a good point to call it for today. I could try and run it back, but we'll just go with raiding into somebody. Who's live right now? Got a lot of people live on the street. I think we'll raid into Brungo today. They're just live, right? Anyways, thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it as always. I love having everybody say hello. Anyways, bye. Mwah.